Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So in today's video, I'm going to be chatting through 10 of my favourite trends for spring summer 2021. I filmed a similar video to this last year for autumn winter and you guys seem to really enjoy it, so I thought I would use the same concept but for spring summer this year. And much like the previous video, I have taken inspiration from the spring summer runways and picked out some items here that I think demonstrate the trends perfectly, but in a much more wearable way. As I'm sure you'll agree, sometimes the runways can take the trends to the extreme. So this is a bit more of a realistic way of wearing each trend on a day-to-day basis. And also just a little bit of a disclaimer, I know that the word trend will be frowned upon by some people because it does almost suggest like a short-lived, temporary throwaway style, which is obviously not how fashion should be. But despite being trend items, all of these pieces should be able to be worn year after year when they are no longer seen as current trend items. Before I get started, just to let you know that everything will be linked below in the description box, and I will also pop my size next to each item as well for comparison, and I will also link anything else styled up throughout, so like my jewellery or any other items featured or mentioned will also be linked in the description box as well. And if you are new to my channel and you do enjoy the video, then I would love it if you could subscribe. And I will also pop my Instagram name up on the screen if you'd like to follow me over there for daily outfit inspiration. But let's get going with trend number 1. Okay, so I'm going to start off with trench coats. And I've mentioned this before on my channel, but I feel like a good trench coat is the perfect wardrobe staple all year round, but especially in spring. In fact, if I could only have 2 pieces of outerwear in my spring wardrobe, it would be a good trench coat and a good blazer, of course. And I feel like trench coats come back on trend year after year anyway, but this year in particular on the runways there were a lot of trench coats, but this time with a little bit of a twist. So there were some puff shoulders, there were drop waists with pleated bottoms, there were slits. Burberry showed a kind of classic trench coat, but then with a mix of black leather and denim as well. Louis Vuitton showed a more kind of oversized, masculine take on the trench coat. And then there were some more kind of classic styles at MAXI with a cape style trench coat and quite a simple style with a gathered sleeve as well, which was a lot more wearable. And I have just pulled out a couple of my favourite trench coats to show you, but I do have a video coming next Sunday which will be my top 10 trench coats that are available at the moment. So I've kind of looked around the high street and picked out 10 gorgeous trench coats. If you're looking for a really good one, then there are some absolute beauties in that video, but I just wanted to show you a couple that I've had for over a year that I absolutely adore. They are both from Everlane. First up is this beautiful kind of stone coloured trench coat, and it's in a really sort of soft, lightweight, flowy fabric. It's just a gorgeous classic trench, and it also comes in this kind of like khaki clay colour as well. I'm sure if you follow my channel already, you have seen me speak about these trench coats many a time. And like I said, there will be a little bit more variation in next Sunday's video. There's some different kind of colour options and different styles in that video as well, but I didn't want to spoil it by showing too many in this video. But I just think trench coats can be styled up so many ways. They look great with just jeans and a t-shirt. They look great with an all black outfit. They look great dressed up and belted in as well with some heels. And maybe like some skinny leather trousers. They're such a versatile piece, and like I said before, despite being a trend item this spring summer, these are just classic pieces that will come out year after year after year and never really go out of trend. Okay, trend number 2 is pastels, and much like trench coats, pastels just epitomise spring fashion to me. They are just so kind of cheerful and bright and pretty after kind of a dark winter colour palette. And I just love introducing a little bit of colour into my wardrobe in spring, and especially in the form of pastels. And again, like trench coats, they are a trend that come back year after year, but this year they were huge on the spring summer runways. Chloe showed a pale pastel pink dress. There was a beautiful sort of pale orange tangerine coloured suit at MAXI, and Jill Sander showed a very pale yellow, pastel yellow leather trench coat as well. Again, channeling the first trend. And also Chanel showed some really gorgeous touches of pastel pink in a lot of their outfits as well. As you can see, I have pulled out quite a few pastel pieces for this trend. First of all, if you follow my channel already, you will have seen me raving about this blazer recently. It's just an absolutely beautiful piece, especially for spring summer. And I've actually had a few requests to show different ways that I would style this, so I might film kind of a 5 ways to style blue blazer. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. But I personally just think this looks great with jeans. It will look great with denim shorts. It's just a very gorgeous kind of classic double-breasted shape, and it just hangs very nicely. It's just a gorgeous blazer. Another beautiful blazer that isn't actually a new-in item. Most of these are new pieces, but this is actually a blazer I've had from last year. I think I got it towards the end of last year. If it is still available, then I will leave it linked below. I got it from ASOS, and it is a beautiful pale lilac blazer. Again, a similar-ish style to the blue one, and I'd probably style it in a similar way as well. If it is still available, I'll link it like I said before, but if not, I will try and find a very similar alternative to link instead. And then I've just got a few jumpers that you may have seen in my recent ASOS video that I did. First of all, a very simple pale pink sweater. I mean, if you're not one for kind of blazers or pretty kind of pastel dresses, this is just such a basic, simple sweater. It's nice quality, it's a nice shape, it hangs nicely, and yeah, I just really like it. This cardigan is also from ASOS, and this was actually the cardigan that I was wearing in my recent ASOS video, and I just love the colour of it. I think pale yellow, I mean all pastels in spring, but pale yellow is so uplifting and springy and Easterish. And it's just this cute little kind of slightly cropped cardigan. Looks great with bleached denim. It looks great sort of just styled with one button undone and hanging off one shoulder. And it's very soft and just, yeah, it will look lovely with denim shorts as well when it gets a little bit warmer. And then the final pastel item that I wanted to show you is another pink jumper, but this is more kind of like a super soft cable knit style. And again, yeah, just a really lovely, simple way of wearing pastels. Again, I would style this with jeans, white trousers, chinos. Don't get me wrong, as we come into summer, it will be a little bit too thick because it is quite a thick style, but it's still very nippy outside at the moment. But in the sunshine, this will be lovely. And then a few other gorgeous pastel pieces that I spotted online that I wanted to really quickly mention. First of all, this pale yellow slip dress. I just think the style of it is lovely, very simple. It's got the button detail up one side, and it is $24.99. This pale pink cardigan, it is $34.99. And again, I would style it in the same way as I would the yellow cardigan, just with jeans or denim shorts or white jeans as well. And this beautiful pale pink pleated skirt is also gorgeous and a bargain. It's only $14.99. And then the final piece that I spotted is this pale pink Broderie Anglaise shirt, which is $34.99, and also will be touching on another trend that I have coming up later on in the video. Trend number 3 is black and white, and the spring summer runways were full of contrasting black and white outfits. Balmain showed a classic black blazer with white lapels. There was like a statement checkered black and white dress at Dolce & Gabbana, and then Chanel and Jill Sander showed simple kind of black skirts styled with white tops. There was a statement kind of half black, half white leather dress at Gabriela Hearst. And then for me, the most sort of beautiful wearable dress that I saw in a black and white contrasting look was by a designer called Ports 1961. And it was a gorgeous kind of silk halter neck dress that I just thought was absolutely beautiful. So I have pulled out a couple of very kind of wearable day-to-day black and white looks. I could not find any kind of contrasting black and white dresses just yet, but if I can find some online now, I will insert them on screen, and of course I will leave any kind of statement looks that I can find down below. But as I said, I wanted to show you some more kind of wearable ways that I would style black and white together. So first of all, this is one way that I love wearing a kind of contrasting black and white outfit. So I've got this black cashmere jumpsuit from Everlane, and I've just styled it with a crisp white shirt underneath it. And I love the way that a simple black jumpsuit looks with a smart white shirt underneath. And you could recreate this look with any black jumpsuit. Say if you've got like quite a smart black jumpsuit that you would wear of an evening, maybe a strapless one, something kind of quite sexy that you'd only think to wear of an evening. If you pop a crisp white shirt underneath it and style it with a simple pair of black heels, it can really simply double up as a gorgeous kind of like smart, sophisticated workwear outfit, or even just as a really nice, smart day outfit. And then another blazer that I have been loving recently is this gorgeous black and white one. And this is kind of more, it is black and white, but it's also got a hint of sort of like a nudie beige running through it as well. But when I was looking in my wardrobe for black and white pieces that I've purchased recently, and this is a new in item, I will leave it linked below, I spotted this and I thought actually that kind of pulls on the black and white trend, but without being too OTT. But you can recreate a lot of the looks, kind of, you can channel the runway looks by just pairing a black skirt with a white blouse, black leather trousers with a white t-shirt or a white shirt and a black blazer. There's so many ways of sort of contrasting black and white together in your wardrobe. Trend number 4 are wide leg jeans. And if you saw my Zara versus Mango video a couple of weeks ago, you will have seen that I mentioned in that video that wide leg jeans and trousers are going to be a big trend for spring summer 2021. There were some gorgeous styles on the runway. Victoria Beckham showed a kind of 70s style patchwork pair of wide leg jeans teamed with a beautiful cream silk shirt. Balenciaga showed more of a kind of oversized, boxy, almost dad style of wide leg jeans. Chloe did their kind of classic boho style teamed with a belted top. But for me, the most wearable way that I saw them was at Valentino, styled with a shirt, a blazer and a simple pair of flats. And also Paco Rabanne showed a really kind of classic wearable shape of wide leg trousers as well. I've got a couple of pairs to show you, which you may have seen if you saw my Zara versus Mango video, but both of the wide leg jeans that I ordered in that video were absolutely gorgeous. So the Zara ones, first of all, are kind of more of a bleached wash, but they're a really lovely pair of jeans. They're quite a soft denim. I mentioned in that video, but they almost feel like they've been washed and worn many times. And then these are the Mango wide leg jeans, and again, a really gorgeous pair, a very kind of easy wearable shape as well, nice and flattering. And I actually styled these with one of the trench coats as well, and I think they looked gorgeous styled with the trench coat as like a classic smart casual spring day outfit. Trend number 5 are floaty maxi dresses, which I'm sure we're all very happy to hear after a year in lockdown that it isn't tight mini bandage dresses. Floaty dresses are just perfect for an afternoon in the sunshine, perfect for those kind of late summer weddings or events that hopefully will be coming up. On the runways, there were some very sheer maxi dresses. So Valentino showed a sheer red maxi dress. There was a very kind of sheer white dress at Armani. And Alberta Ferretti also showed quite a sheer maxi dress as well. And then there were some beautiful high neck long sleeve dresses as well. Dior showed the most stunning kind of dusky pink dress that was just beautiful. Chanel kind of showed quite a printed Chanel grey high neck dress. And then there was a white kind of delicate floral dress from Erdem and an incredible patchwork creation from Dolce & Gabbana as well. And then there was also some really kind of simplistic looks as well. Michael Kors showed a beautiful, just simple, strappy maxi dress. And then we also saw some beautiful pastel dresses as well from Giambattista Valli. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And Armani as well. I've got 4 beautiful maxi dresses to show you for this trend. 2 of them are new and I've ordered them specifically for this video, and 2 I already owned but hopefully should still be available online. First up is this absolute beauty that I actually got spring summer last year, but I did see recently that it was still in stock. They still had a few sizes in stock, so if it is, I will leave it linked below. But I absolutely adore this dress, and I feel like it looks like it could have come off the runway. I know that this will not be for everyone because it's very girly, it's very sort of floaty, it's got lots of tears running down it, but I think it's kind of one of those love it or hate it pieces, and I absolutely adore it and cannot wait to wear it. This one is a dress that I got from Free People last year. And when I was looking for kind of pieces to feature in this video, I just thought that this was very floaty and perfect for just a summer's afternoon. I think this would look lovely with a pair of tan sandals and maybe a big basket bag, and just very comfortable, very floaty, but also looks beautiful at the same time. And then I have just ordered these two for this video. I haven't tried them on yet, but obviously I will be showing you in the try on clips how they look on. But because a lot of the dresses from the runways were quite chiffon, there was a lot of chiffon, and I spotted this gorgeous kind of dusky sage green dress that is definitely not a day-to-day wearable dress. Like, you wouldn't just wear this for like a little picnic, but if you've got a sort of wedding, or I mean, I guess that this could even be a bridesmaid dress because of the style of it. And then the other one, which I'm also a bit unsure of because I haven't tried it on yet, but I thought it looked beautiful and floaty, and also a little bit designer-esque as well. And again, the sort of thing that would look lovely at a wedding or a summer event. It kind of dips up at the front and goes longer at the back. So yeah, again, not sure how it looks on. You might see it on the, you'll probably be able to tell from my face in the try on clips if it's a yay or a nay. Trend number 6 are corsets, and we saw corsets in all different shapes and styles on the spring summer runways, from tops to dresses to jumpsuits to kind of waisted belts. Alexander McQueen showed a beautiful pale pastel pink chiffon maxi dress, which is taking on 3 different trends. There was an almost bandage style corset top at Givenchy, and then Balmain showed a stunning crinkled kind of silk corset style top styled over the top of a long sleeved white roll neck with their kind of big statement shoulders as well. And Vivienne Westwood also showed a beautiful floral satin corset maxi dress as well. I have just got one very simple black corset style top because I wanted to keep it quite realistic and how I would personally channel this trend. But if I hold this a little bit closer, you can see it kind of has got that statement corset shape to it, but it's in a really lovely stretchy bandage fabric, so it's super comfortable at the same time. It's not too structured. Personally, I would style this in the evening with a pair of high-waisted jeans and maybe a black blazer over the top and a pair of heels. It's like a sexy but sophisticated evening look, but I also think that it would look lovely styled over the top of a crisp white shirt as well. Maybe not this shirt because this is a linen shirt, but over the top of like a nice crisp white shirt, I think it would look gorgeous, and obviously taking on the black and white trend at the same time. I also spotted a really lovely denim corset style top online as well. I'll pop a little picture of that up. I think it was £30, and again I think that would look nice styled with a pair of jeans, maybe white jeans, but you could also pop a white shirt underneath that as well. Trend number 7 is stripes, and again, much like the pastels and the trench coats, I feel like stripes are definitely a spring summer item that I wear every year, regardless of it being a trend or not. In fact, I wear stripes all year round, but on the spring summer runways, stripes were bigger and bolder than ever before. Bottega Veneta showed a very kind of statement blue and red striped suit. There was a slightly more wearable blue and white style suit from Tibi. And then there were some striped dresses from Dior, a beautiful kind of crochet style striped dress from Ulla Johnson, and a pair of statement striped trousers from Louis Vuitton. I have kept it very simple with my stripes for this trend. First of all, I have got 3 striped blue and white shirts to show you. For me, this is a spring wardrobe staple. This one is kind of got a linen feel to it, And then we have got more of like a silky blue and white striped shirt. And then this one is more of a lightweight cotton one. I have also got this jumper to show you, which you may have seen in my ASOS video a few days ago. And again, great for spring, great at the moment while it's still a little bit chilly because it is quite thick and soft. And then this top here is also from my ASOS video last week. This was an absolute bargain. I think it was £10, and again, just very simple, styled with jeans. They were just a few of my sort of safe stripe pieces that I had to show you, but I also did spot a beautiful kind of linen style summer dress online as well. Definitely not for at the moment, but as the weather gets lovely, again styled with a pair of tan sandals and a basket bag. I think that would look lovely. And then I also saw a kind of statement striped shirt dress, again blue and white stripes, but it had a kind of combination of thick stripes, thin stripes, and sort of horizontal and vertical, and kind of that sort of runway-esque look, but in a more kind of wearable, day-to-day way as well. So I will leave that link below as well. Trend number 8 are chinos or khakis, and there were a lot of slouchy, kind of oversized chino or khaki trousers on the runways, but styled in a very feminine way with white shirts or blazers or simple jumpers. Even some were styled with sequins as well. Valentino showed a cropped pair of kind of chino khaki style trousers with a sequin, simple silver sequin top. Hermes showed a really kind of wearable head to toe neutral way of styling them. And then again at Louis Vuitton, they showed a kind of more masculine take on the trend, styled with a bold sort of logo jumper as well. I have got a couple of pairs to show you. First of all is this pair from Mango, and these are just a very simple kind of pale creamy beige pair of, I mean, I would call them chinos. I don't really use the word khakis, but I guess they're kind of the same thing. I think khakis are when they're a slightly more thicker, more almost denimish feel, which are slightly more similar to the next pair. But these are super lightweight, they're really comfortable, they're in a really lovely soft fabric as well. And again, I would just pop these on with a lovely white shirt and a pair of tan sandals, or maybe even trainers in the spring. I just think they look very simple but really put together at the same time. I love a light outfit in the spring. And they also come in a camel colour as well. I will leave the camel ones linked below as well if they're still available. And then this other pair that I wanted to show you, which are slightly more like a pair of jeans. Well, they are denim basically, but I feel like they definitely take on that trend and give the same sort of appearance as a pair of khakis. And I love the tone of these as well. They're almost in like a lovely pale beige, slightly darker than the previous pair that I showed you. Oh, I've just picked up a hat. But again, I would style these in a very similar way to the previous ones, with a white shirt. Also look nice with heels as well because they are quite wide at the bottom. Okay, I've just got 2 more trends to talk about, and first up, trend number 9 is oversized shirts. So think your standard kind of smart cotton shirt, but bigger and baggier, almost that kind of borrowing your husband's or boyfriend's shirt look. A classic poplin shirt, but extra long and extra wide, and not just white as well, lots of different colours. Valentino showed a kind of almost neon pink, super oversized shirt styled with a simple pair of black leather shorts. There was a bright orange, super oversized shirt at Balenciaga with matching very oversized shorts as well. Quite an extreme look, definitely one for the runways. And Coach showed an oversized crisp white shirt, but with kind of like writing on it. It almost reminded me of, like, you know, in year 11 when you leave school and you get everyone to sign your shirt. Kind of what it looked like a little bit, but obviously high end. But there was also some much more wearable, classic white shirt looks as well. I have got a couple of oversized shirts to show you. This first one I actually ordered specifically for this video because I kind of thought, when I was looking online, I thought that it sort of was perfect for the trend, but now it's arrived, I'm not overly keen on the quality of it. It feels a little bit stiff, so I haven't tried it on yet, and you'll obviously see how it looks tried on in the try on clips, but I think that there's probably nicer pale blue oversized shirts out there, and I will have a little look and try and link some alternatives. But this is the kind of idea. So I would style this with a pair of jeans and some heels. As you can see, it's super long. I would style it with maybe some jeans and heels. I would wear it on its own with maybe a belt on it, like a little tan belt and tan sandals, and the sleeves rolled up. And then another shirt that I absolutely love is this white linen one. I actually got this from And Other Stories last year, but I'm pretty sure that they will have a very similar one in this year because it's just a very classic style. In fact, it's quite similar to the one I'm wearing here, but oversized basically, a lot longer and looser as well. And then last but not least, one of my favorite trends that I am more than happy to see coming back for another year for 2021, and it is broderie anglaise. To me, broderie anglaise is the fabric of spring summer every year, but this has definitely been highlighted on the spring summer runways for 2021, hopefully meaning that we'll be seeing more of it in the shops and online than ever before. Valentino showed a beautiful oversized broderie anglaise shirt. Alberta Ferretti showed a very kind of simple mini dress, very wearable, almost like the style of dress that you'd see in H&M. And then there was some more kind of extreme, oversized, sort of puffy dresses at Loewe as well. Definitely not as wearable, but very kind of statement pieces. I have just got one very beautiful broderie anglaise shirt to show you, almost slightly similar to the Valentino one. I think this is absolutely stunning and like the most beautiful spring shirt. I would style this really simply with a pair of blue jeans, or even with a pair of black smart trousers of an evening. I think it would look lovely as well. The detail on this is stunning. It's obviously got the broderie anglaise, but it's also got a little bit of mesh as well, and this big kind of almost floral pattern to it. I love the detail around the bottom of the sleeve as well. There was a few others that I've spotted online that I wanted to mention, some of which I'm very tempted to order. First of all is this black dress from H&M. I have got it in cream from last year. I will also insert a picture of the cream. The cream isn't currently available at the moment, but I've got a feeling that H&M will be releasing it soon, or a very similar version, because they do tend to bring out the same style of dress year after year. If it's available when this video goes up, I will of course leave it in the cream, or white as well. But at the moment they've got it in black, and they've also got a very similar style in a kind of like terracotta rust colour as well. I also spotted some little broderie anglaise corset style tops as well, again taking on the corset trend. They were $12.99. They come in black and white. I also spotted a gorgeous beige midi skirt in broderie anglaise as well, which was reduced to £20, and again would look lovely with a white shirt tucked in, or just a simple white cami. And then this little mini dress kind of reminded me of the Alberta Ferretti one from the runways, but obviously at a fraction of the price, I'm sure. And then I also saw a beautiful pastel yellow midi dress as well, again taking on the pastel trend, just very simple, definitely kind of more summer appropriate than at the moment. And there was also a cute little white broderie anglaise skirt and a white kind of little puff sleeve top as well, all absolutely gorgeous. I think for me, white broderie anglaise is just like the best. It works best in white basically, but I do also think the other colour options are lovely as well. But yeah, that is absolutely everything for this video. That is all 10 trends. I would love to know which was your favourite trend, if you had any favourite pieces, if there's any trends that you're loving or really not liking, or if there's any trends that you've kind of spotted on the runways that are going to be big for spring summer. Do leave a comment and let me know. As I mentioned before, if you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and I would love it if you could subscribe as well. I will have lots more fashion content coming over the rest of the year and for the foreseeable future. And like I said before, everything will be linked below in the description box if it's available, and I will pop my size. But if you've got any questions about anything at all, just leave a comment and I will get back to you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!